everyone, I'm Kadeemah Herbert,
And I'm Tyler Jones.
and we are Year 3 students at the University of the West Indies doing the Social Work Bachelor's Program.
So we have decided to make this video or this series of videos to help UWI students deal with the battle of going from face-to-face to online.
Yes, because the rigors of UE are relentless, and especially now as we are in COVID, the transfer from face-to-face to online has been a real tough experience for a lot of us.
A lot of people have complained, a lot of people have struggled, and a lot of people have challenges, just like me and you. So this is our way to help you figure out what to do.
Yes, so this information is across the board, not just for social sciences students like ourselves. This is across the board for all students.
So we are starting with year ones. We will go to year twos and we'll come to year threes. Year ones.
Yes.
Let's start with y'all. We understand the challenge. We understand admin can be getting accepted to going through administration to registering for courses can be a challenge. Trust
We
us.
also understand
We understand.
the hardships of trying to understand how to navigate through my learning, because I guess it have year 2 students and year 3s who still can't understand what the my learning is all about. So we understand.
So, to start off, we are going to tell you all about the representatives and who they are to become familiar with the guild and who you could go to if you need a little help, you know. So the guild president is Mr. Warren Anderson and the vice president is Mr. Kareem Charles.
The rep for FSS is Kira Alexander, and the rep for FST would be Michael Joseph.
So the rep for sports is Miss Candice Joseph and the rep for MedSci is Adil Mohammed.
The rep for law is Kaleem Ali. The rep for engineering would be Jonathan Gardner.
And the rep for FFA, food and agriculture, is Precious Hines. So these are your reps. Get familiar with them. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and you will be able to get closer to them and go to them when you need help.
Yeah, we listed these because they really would provide any assistance to you that you'll need if you want to find out any information. If they do not have the information, they would guide you to let you know who can give you the information. So, knowing them would be very important for your time and
Know
your
your guild. You see your guild members. Know your guild members.
So, coming into UWI from Cape or Open Campus or even Roytech, we know that there are lots of courses that you would have done already and you would like exemptions from, so you wouldn't have to do it over in UWI. So, for exemptions, you could go to the faculty booklet, which you would find here, and that would guide you to tell you like who you could go to get the exemptions. I think it's the deputy dean though that you have to email, and there's a form and stuff that you have to figure out. Regardless, the information is in the faculty booklet, so get familiar with it. Also, academic advising is a very important thing, and I feel like it is overlooked by a lot of students because, especially if you fail courses or anything like that, the persons that facilitate your academic advising will let you know which courses to do, when to do them, and it will really guide you in terms of finishing quickly and not having to stay back to do any extra courses and all these different things, because there are also a lot of prerequisites for courses, and you might find yourself, you might fail a course, then you never know you have a course to do, and the course you failed was a prerequisite, and now you can't do the other course, and that set back your entire time. So pay attention to academic advising.
Yeah, don't miss academic advising. Always stay close to key lecturers. Always know who is the head lecturer in the department.
Mm-hmm.
Once you figure out and you find out who is the head lecturer in the department, you're able to get good advice and they will direct you going forward. So let's go to my learning. Yes, I know a lot of people just be like, that's so little difficult and I just can't find this, and we always have a hold. We always have a hold.
True.
But my learning is very simple. The interface is very, 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 very simple. When you go and you sign in to the user with your ID and your password, whatever your password may be, you come into the MySecure or the UWI login. When you get to UWI login, you'll see on banner, on the ribbon, you'll see My Learning is the second tab on top. You click on it, you then put in again your student ID number and your password, and there you will see all the courses in which you have been registered for the semester. Once you come upon this interface, you can click on any one of your courses and you will find all your notes, whatever your lecturers put up, whether it be videos or books. Please pay attention and understand how to use My Learning. It will be for your best benefit. My Learning is your friend.
Oh, also for My Learning, Turnitin will be straight to the bottom, and there you will go to send your documents to make sure that it isn't above the percentage for the plagiarism and whatnot. So Turnitin is also very important, especially when you're submitting a coursework. So yeah, get familiar with that.
Try not to have your Turnitin score higher than 7%. Most people will say 15 because different courses vary, but you want to have your similarity score as little as possible. Try your best to have it as little as possible.
So getting into coping skills now. For year ones, I think it is especially important to make friends, especially now that it is online and you won't be seeing people face to face. It is important, like you're in a Zoom class or whatnot, speak to someone, ask someone a question in the chat on the side and get familiar with them, ask them for their number, nothing is wrong with that, and get acquainted with other people, because you really rely on the strength of others to get you through UWI. You could always ask a question and that person might know something that you won't.
True.
And so build relationships, get to know friends. I also know that a lot of year ones have group chats going on WhatsApp.
Yes.
So
Link
by
up.
getting to know someone, they might let hey, there's a group chat for this course, you want to join? And they really be like sharing good information. So get acquainted. So secondly, I think it is important to get acquainted with the year one activities. So especially things like your UWI email. A lot of important stuff comes through there. I was a victim of not being on my UWI email, and
Same.
that was horrible. So get acquainted with stuff like that. This is your time to settle in. So try to get acquainted with all the important things that goes on. So by year 2, you would know exactly what is happening, and you wouldn't be lost and still trying to gather your frills now.
True.
And don't let life pass you by. Still do activities and do stuff and have fun.
Yeah, like what Kadeemah was saying, don't put stress on yourself. What a lot of people didn't know or don't know, I didn't know until I got to year 2, is your year 1 GPA does not go towards your graduating GPA. No, we're not telling you to do bad, what we are telling you is do not put too much stress and strain on yourself. Don't create and build up too much anxiety and worry about, oh my god, my GPA is not at 3.6. And no, let year 3s worry about that.
True.
Enjoy your year 1. Go to your year 1 first year experience. You message a friend. Like, yes, we understand it's COVID restrictions. So you message a friend, you all have a Netflix and chill on Zoom, or you'll have a Netflix and chill over the phone. Have fun, enjoy it, relax, understand the ins and outs of the university, and build a good relationship with your lecturers. We will stress that. Email your lecturers in class, pay attention, talk to them, get to know them, create group chats with your lecturers, because they do pass on a lot of information to you. They do give you a lot of information. They give you coping skills, mechanisms, they pass work, they just crack jokes. Our lecturers do that. But get to know your lecturers, get to know your friends as well. If you was on campus, you'd tell you go on the greens, lie down on the grass, eat a snow cone. But stay inside and stay safe.
I feel like this is your free trial. The year 1 is your free trial.
It
so
is,
just
it really is.
Try your best to get settled in. Like what Tyler said, the ins and outs of the university, and worry about the GPA next year and the year after.
So now we'll give you all some tips on how to study and how to manage your time, because time management is very important in year 1. It really is. So most importantly, you see that course outline each courses give you. download it, read it, learn it, understand it. Because your course outline is a guide for the semester as to what comes in the course, your resources for the course, as well as your lecturer, your grading scheme, and what else to look for. Your course outline is very, very important. It is one of the most important things in every course. Sometimes it actually helps you get that distinction between an A and a B+. Pay attention to that. Also, when studying, you need to pay attention to how long you study for and how long you need to take a break for. So if you're studying for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Relax your mind, ease your mind, and come back to it. Half an hour, 10 minutes. You must be able to manage your time wisely when you're studying as to when you need a break. You don't want to study for an hour and a half, and you only take 5 minutes break. No, you're putting too much of stress and strain on your mind, and you're going to create a lot of fear and anxiety. Take your time, ease into it, and every week read. Every week do some reading. Read before class, read after class, so you will know how to proportion your study to break ratio.
Okay, so also, as you now getting accustomed to the workload of a university, you would have to probably adjust your studying style. So your studying style, this is your time, as we were saying before, this is your free trial. So this is your time to test out what your studying style may be for the rest of your years at university.
Mind you, it changes. It changes.
So if you're a night person, okay, you study at night, you study 12 o'clock and whatnot, getting that day rest, getting that time when you could sleep in the day, so I need to get up at this time to study. If you know you're addicted to social media, go and give your mother your phone when it's time to study. Don't
put it down.
Don't put it on the side of you, and then every 2 minutes you'll be looking at it I wonder what's happening on Instagram. Take the measures to know exactly what you need to do to get that study in. So yeah,
you need to make sure that I need to study. Don't miss no classes though. You're at home, you'll have the time to. Don't miss any classes. But if you need to study, you need to read, put down the phone. Get the phone a rest. You want to relax, go watch some TV, go outside and talk with your parents, watch your news, be up to date or something. Don't just focus on the phone, but go to classes. Go to class.
So relaxation.
Yes.
Usa.
Need it.
I feel like you need to find what best suits you.
True.
Find what you need to do to relax, what calms your mind. Everyone does different things. You could read a book. Some people might find reading a book is still stressful. So everyone is different. You could read a book, you could listen to music, you could exercise, go for a run, get acquainted, talk with friends, family. There are different things.
Now if you're going outside, wear a mask. Be safe and stay sanitized. True. But you want to go by your neighbor, you are accustomed going by your neighbor, you know it's safe to go by your neighbor. Get your mask, you walk across, you sit down, you relax. Do whatever is best for you. You like to go in the yard and garden, go garden. You want to plant a plant, you want to, even if it means you need to check your social media for an hour, you have an hour break, you just scroll. Make sure you can de-stress. Take all the stress and strain off of your mind. Completely relax your mind so that when you start again, you start fresh and you are able to function properly. You don't want to jump back in one time and then you're all over the place, you're getting a headache, you're like, God, I can't do this. No.
Right.
You want to be able to function at maximum capacity.
And another thing, see that sleep pattern? Get it in order.
Work on it.
Yes, really get it in order. As I was saying before, if you study the night, get some rest in the day, because you need to be able to function at optimal capacity. You need to be able to focus. If you're getting 4 and 3 hours of sleep, getting in so much of that Netflix, how can you function? So
still need to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Drink a lot of water. It will help you. When you get and you need to get in a good meal, because some people will tend to skip meals. Don't do that. That's detriment to yourself. Please eat, sleep, relax, enjoy. Year 1, enjoy.
I mean, come on, university is a lifestyle.
Yes, it is.
You need to do all kind of things that not even related to your academics to get to university.
Yes.
So just get yourself in order, gather your friends.
Yes, sir.
And you'll get through.
Yes, you will.